What's up, everybody? Got a little shorter episode for you this week. You remember the Junkyard Dog? We pulled the 305 out of her last week. And this week, I'm actually gone. I mean, I'm here right now, but as you're watching this video, I am at Disney with my family. I'll throw a little footage, little magical Disney footage here. But before I left, I wanted to take some time and work on Old Red, the Junkyard Dog, or as David from Classic Car Revivals lovingly refers to it, the truck off of the Cowboy Way. If you haven't seen the Cowboy Way, go look it up. It looks just like this truck. Maybe I can throw a picture up here. Pretty crazy, right? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the Ranger up to this pickup, and I'm going to drag it out in the yard, and we're going to pressure wash the engine bay and clean it up a little bit. Might be able to throw a little bit of paint on it here and there, and then I'm going to clean out the shop floor, because when I bring it back in, I'm going to have to cut the exhaust out and just get everything ready to drop that new 350 in sometime in the near future. So anyway, let's get after it. Okay, let's see. Put her in. I'm such an idiot. I just thought that I needed to put this in neutral. There's not even a transmission in here. Ding dong. All right, let's see if the old Ranger's stout enough to winch this thing back. Maybe. Hopefully she doesn't take off running when she gets back here. I think she's cool looking, isn't she? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is found some of this old engine degreaser in the cab of the blue C10 that we did. So I'm just going to coat everything. Just probably use this whole bottle. Just coat everything here in this firewall and get it as clean and degunked as possible before I hit it with the water. Let's go. Doesn't go as far as you think it's going to go. Ran out of the other stuff, so I had to put a spray bottle full of some purple degreaser that I had, but this should probably work better anyway. Man, that stuff is strong. It's like burning the nostrils right now. But I've given it about 10 minutes to soak in. And now it's just time to spray all the junk out. Now don't y'all be getting excited. I'm not going to go all Puddin's Fab Shop on you. Just no, that ain't me. Sorry, Puddin'. You can have that. Any of y'all lose a dish rag? I had no idea that was in there. All right, so we're letting the truck dry out a little bit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna have to sweep up, clean up this floor from pulling that engine, all the fluids drained out in the floor, and I'm about to have to be laying on my back to get the rest of that exhaust out of there. Put some oil dry down, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting this thing cleaned up. All right, spick and span, nice and clean. Except don't look right here or over there or at any of that stuff or at any of this stuff. But like this area right here is pretty clean. But one thing I didn't really think about was how I was going to get the old girl back in the barn, being as how she has no powertrain. So I think there's one of two options that I could do. I could either try to push her in with the Ranger, or I could move this engine and clean out the junk out of the back of that truck, fire that up, and try to pull her in. Only problem is there's no hitch. Maybe I could find somewhere to hook it. We'll see. All right, fine. You guys are gonna get what you want. I'm gonna fire up the brown truck. This is gonna be cooler anyway. Making me clean stuff out. Did my wife put you all up to this? So the sketchiest thing about doing it this way is that this thing really has like hardly any brakes at all. And this thing just wants to like push you. So if I can do this without crashing into something, it will be a miracle. All right, much to my surprise, the air ride still works. This old girl's been feeling neglected since I got into these C10s and stuff. I hadn't been on this project, but I'll see if she'll start, and we'll back up and pull this red truck in the barn. Heck, she may be out of gas. About this truck, but it just fires me up. All right, now that we got her back in here, I'm just going to hit it with a little Scotch-Brite, clean up a little bit of water that's left over in here so that maybe we can hit a few spots with some rattle can black and just dress this up a little bit before the new engine goes back in. Might need that. I ain't gonna get too crazy with this. I'm just gonna take a little flat black and just touch up some areas like this brake booster and a few things that might dress this engine up just a little bit from 50 feet away. So as you can see, we've basically done a frame off restoration on the old girl now. She looks good as new. Most of this you won't even be able to see when the new motor's in there, but it'll look a lot better than it did. Before y'all say anything, I did go back and go ahead and paint the inner fenders too, just so she's gonna look pretty good. Big thanks to this old girl for making all this happen today. I think I'm gonna quit right there for the day because I'm fixing to go to our local hometown car show, the Rod Run here in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. So I'll take you guys around there for a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff that they have sitting out there, maybe get a little inspiration, and then we'll wrap this thing up. That was a lot of fun. Comment down below and tell me which one of those cars were your favorite. And don't forget, before you guys leave, to go check out my friends. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Check out my merch, okspeedshop.myshopify.com, and follow me on my other platforms, on TikTok, OKSpeedShop, and on Instagram, OK_speed_shop. I'd love to connect with you guys and get to know you more. Anyways, back to Disney World. See ya.